Welcome, peeps. Song change just as we get to the cam. Frig, how often does this happen? I have a 5 minute 10-second start. It's consistent. It's pretty whack that keeps happening. Yo! Everybody except Haas. How's it going? How's it going? I've actually done none of the yeet. Hold on, I should go find the follower remover and see if they've already been gived. Yeah, they don't show up. They don't show up here. So I think they're already being removed server side. So doing good, Alec. How are you tonight? How are you? How are you? We just got hit by a follow bot streak though. It looks like it was only about 20 of them. Mark all as red. So yeah, not too bad. Other than that. Mubi, how's it going? Walrus, thank you very much for modding. I'm just taking a look at some stream elements stuff. I'm kind of gonna see if I can make it so that Haas doesn't appear as my latest follower when we go to the actual. But I mean, how's everybody today? How's everybody today? How's everybody been? Been a bit of a hectic week on my side. I only say that because my boy was a bit sick. He's not anymore. He's doing good. Who's my last follower? No, it wasn't all Odie. That's also a bot. Oh, Crash Cosplay. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Crash. Yeah, Crash Cosplay. Save. Cool. Alright, this is gonna look loopy for a sec. As stuff. You better be alive. Okay. That way it's hopefully not gonna show up as a whole bunch of stuff. Uh-oh. This part over here should have something. It shouldn't just be that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, but they're all in there now. Oh well, I didn't get rid of those ones. I'll have to figure that out later. But when we go to at least this one, that's better. Yeah, so everybody's alive on this side. It's working out. It sucks. We're now going to be susceptible to all of the little kid diseases, the common cold and other nonsense like that. So we've gotten hit with a big-ass bout of the sniffles. Like, there's garbages all over the place that are just overflowing in white. Yo, Icicle, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. So that's not a lot of fun. Yeah, sniffles are not cool. Oh, but best thing ever. Taught my kid how to blow his nose. So like, he knows to hold the Kleenex, pinch the top of his nose, and like, of course, the Kleenex is all hanging down, and then he blows his nose and he does the wipe down. But when he forgets, he holds it up like this and goes, and does like this sneezy sort of a sound at it, and then he realizes that's weird and it's gonna go everywhere, so he's like, oh yeah, that's right, and then he does it the proper way. So it's super cute when he just like, I think it's like this, and he just daintily holds it up and sticks his face into it. That's not functional. It's like, oh yeah, there's a functional way to do this. And then he does it the functional way. These kids are amazing. They have to be taught actual everything. So that's been my week. Other than that, I've been enjoying playing some Fall Guys. That game is just ridiculous. I only play a little bit each day because I'm bad at it and I don't want to get frustrated with people. Like, there's already like really grabby people and stuff, and I'm like, you guys are funny. I only play 5 rounds a day. If that. And it's like 5 rounds takes like 20 minutes because I'm bad at it. But it's not too bad. And I've been playing Valheim again. That game is so pretty. Like, super pretty. If you guys are looking for a nice, chill game, there's no, like, major objectives or anything like that that, like, you have to do. You can just build stuff. And it's really, really cool. Where do I play this game? It's a Steam game? We're playing Hades tonight, right? Are we playing Hades tonight? Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, you're gonna like jump into bed? I love the lounging. Get your comfort on, peeps. I'm already wearing PJs. I'm already wearing PJs. Where the heck fires my controller? Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Oh, it's the Outer Wilds background again. There it is. Boom! What up, Zach? Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Woo! We are currently in Asphodel. What do you have to trade for Del? Asphodel. So we're currently, and we're enjoying a little bit of Street Fighter action. Whoosh. And we're buying a little goodness from Caron. We're actually not. We can't afford it. And I haven't lost that much health. But thanks very much for the conversation, you. Ever since I had to fight and lost against Caron. Asphodel? Why do that to a mediocre laptop? Yeah, you don't want to trade your whole ass for that. Yeah, that's way more expensive than an arm and a leg. I don't remember any of my abilities. Whew. The like dash Y thing is way powerful, I think. But I don't remember. Ow. Doesn't he have a ThinkPad? It's still more than what Kai got for his. Now he has 2 tats on it. Yeah, that's dedication to the cause, yo. Oh, hey, stop that. Stop that. I am not looking to spend my life currency on this boat. I'm not good at the dash Y button. You gotta cut across 2 buttons to do that. It's terrible. Del is ass. Yeah, yeah, it's the same with ThinkPads. They were in the mass market, not necessarily the quality market. You put out a lot of stuff, and then that way your rate of failure is not, you know, I mean, it's huge, but then you have great warranty, you create jobs. Like, you know, sort of. It's kind of a thing. As much as I hate building PCs, it really is the way to go. Yeah. I used to buy kit PCs way back in the day, but now I just buy parts. That being said, I go so long without buying, without upgrading, that my system needs a full overhaul, usually. So, of course, I keep stock of the parts. Things like, you know, major hard drives. I've got an 8 terabyte, for example. That's sticking around. You know, but some of the major things that you're going to keep, everything else, you make a nice list. And I go down to a store, and there's this really, really tall kid who's super smart. And he'll ask you what games you play, and it's great. And then he just walks you around the store, and he picks out your best PC. And it's fantastic, because if you go home and you Google all that nonsense, you're like, I don't even know why I'm wasting my time. That kid's right. So it's like somebody that just knows their stuff. And, you know, this is what they do all day, though. They talk to people about what's good. So they know things. And at one point he was like, well, the only difference is this and this. And I'm like, that's really it? And he's like, honestly, that's it. That's beautiful to boil that down. And one of them was Bluetooth, and I kind of wish I took it, because my motherboard doesn't have native Bluetooth. That's kind of bunk. Dell makes decent office space workstations. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, like they make biznatch PCs, but they tried to branch out to making not so much, and that's not so great for them. And yeah, he does work there. He's staff, but like people go in there to buy upgrades for their gaming PC. So he talks to people constantly, and you can tell he just absorbs the knowledge, and it just comes out of him just complete. Okay, now let's just say, struggle to run Excel? That depends. Excel can be a bastard. There's a lot of math going on in there. Some random kid hangs out in the store. He's cool, he's fine. Your dash causes hungover several times where you started. Oh yeah. That's kind of like where I left. Oh no, we want it to inflict where we go. Hangover infects attack more. Hangover inflicted foes inflicted on other foes near them. Well, these ones just kind of spread. Duo is kind of neat. The duo seems okay. But I'm gonna go with this one here. We have some of those where I live. No, he's there's actually a couple of staffers at this one particular store that are very, very trustworthy. They've been in the industry long enough that they know what they're doing, and they're not interested in people coming back and saying you were wrong. Like, that's just, to me, that's smart. Yeah, this is just brawler mode. This is fantastic. Are you over here? The fight's down south, yo. What are you even doing? Oh. Bringing buddies. Anyway, yeah, when I first started live streaming, I was live streaming on my system we built in 2014, I think.
Mine.
So we did an upgrade about maybe a year ago. Year and a half ago. 2 years ago? Yeah, it must have been like just before pandemic started stuff. No fishing nodes? Let's go get some Aries. Yeah. So I'm like a decade away from getting another PC. That's just how it goes. Oh, you're having sinus terrible? Eee. I rarely have that, but I absolutely sympathize for you. I have, hold on, we gotta listen to Ares talk.
Have the Lady Aphrodite's blessing there already. Love and death together hand in hand. Sounds most agreeable to me.
There we go.
Nice.
Your cast sends a blade rift hurling head. Nah, that's not bad. Call turns you into an impervious blade rift. There, that's a good one. That's a really nice one. This gets you out of stuff too. You're impervious. It's awesome. I found out I have an allergy to antihistamines. And I was having some sinus issues, and I took one that has like chock-fulls of. And it just, I mean, I lose all ability to make sentences, and I was, yeah, I was all over the place. So since then, I try. Beautiful. That's an awesome intro to this. So I try whenever I do have sinus issues to just, you know, go with the more holistic approach. Ooh, that's big. Oh, you're getting out buds, aren't you? That cast still doesn't do anything, does it? Oh. Oh, I still only have the one. Oh no, my sharks are way out there. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, hi there. Hi. Stop that. Okay, bring all the things in. Okay. Woo! That got spicy. Let's maybe leave that area for a minute. We're gonna come back to that one. Oi, stop it now. Oi. Okay. Gotta get these little egg things so they turn into mobs. Boy, that's a lot of heat. I love the soundtrack of these boss fights too. I just decided leaking an hour ago and are closing up. You're very annoyed. Whoa! Whoa! Hi. Stop that. Done. Fisters ain't bad. Looking at the whole body, not just the symptoms experienced. TT, the pressure points. Look at that. That's not bad. Everything get drunk. Hey, I've not actually even battled out of Asphodel with the Twin Fists. That's not bad. That is okay. Yeah, that battle used to be just absolutely tough for me. And after a while, even the variations, you get the pattern for it, and you can just dance around it. It's really nice. It ends up being a fun battle. Oh, do I have a good one? Oh yeah, I've got a good one. Deal 10% damage striking undamaged and from behind. That's pretty darn cool. Yes. Oh, the changing of the weather has tightened up all my joints. And 2 weeks ago when I pulled my shoulder, nothing too terrible, but it hasn't recovered. It actually swapped shoulders for a short time. So that doesn't go away anytime soon. But today it was like 15 degrees out and it's been like 25. So like a 10-degree average drop has been really, like, today even looked like this morning at like 9 a.m. Crack open the door to take a look outside and it seems like it's going to be a nice day. And then it's the grayest day all day forever. Just like, yeah. We had this like 5 minutes of sunlight. It was fantastic. Super sensitive to weather and temperature changes. I wasn't so much when I was a kid. But now that I'm older, I definitely feel it. But I didn't really notice it as much. I had so many other allergies when I was a kid that I probably still had this, but just didn't really, I didn't fetch that. But now that I'm over most of my youthful weaknesses, if you will, yeah, I find that these gray days are just not good for the soul. I don't think I want any of these. Do I want any of these? Slain foes have a 50% chance to drop health. We've been doing great on health. And I don't normally go in for the... These are normally not what I spend my coin on. They're not too bad, but...
Get me out of here. Check.
We're having a pretty good run so far. Hate weather changes so much. Your knee doesn't cooperate. Oh, I've never broken anything to a point that I have to worry about the
pretty good up here.
About weather changes and stuff like that. Like when I was a kid, I knew a guy that could tell you it's gonna rain like within a 3-hour time span. And it was just terrible. Arizona's the best for constant weather. There you go. We have like very odd weather. It's either violently extreme or completely bland. It's like ridiculous. It's all over the place.
Here's something to remember, fishies.
Here's something to remember. So yeah. Clam.
Another clam.
Clam. Lies, I'm in Phoenix. Large temp changes are not nice. No, indeed. Here, because we're in a valley between a bunch of Great Lakes and whatnot, we've got weather systems will either get lost and stick around and hit us over and over again. So that's when we get the really violent weather days, or it just straight up goes past us, goes right over top and doesn't even come on in. So like the whole region will get pummeled in storms and we'll have a beautiful day. It's just the weirdest thing. So like, yeah, yesterday and today were super mild. Oh, you live in Michigan. So you get similar to what we get, but you're on the bowl of where we are. I'm like east of you, I think. A little bit. So like I'm in the sink and you're on the counter. But like we get very similar weather. We get like the as cold as it gets hot. I would prefer the heat, the more constant but drier heat. I just tried to rotate my camera. I've been playing too many weird games lately. Let's go for the darkness. Yeah, no, that's true. When you work outside, that's rough.
Think you can stop me?
Yeah. Those things are terrible. It was lovely when you visited in February. Yeah, it's like I visited Florida in, I think, May, June. I want to say end of May, beginning of June. And people are like, oh, you haven't been to Florida then. You go to Florida the beginning to mid-August and you've been to Florida. It's totally different. August, September here gets pretty damn muggy, and then all of a sudden, you get like 3 days where the leaves change color, and then it snows. It's horrible. Nobody likes that. I kind of hope we have to fight up against Thanatos. I bet you we clean the room before he has a chance to blink. I'm getting hit by stuff. Oosh.
Vitality.
Vitality. Not dumb enough to visit this summer. Mystery Castle on the south side? Boosh. Maybe. Store or health? We've got enough money for cool stuff. 50C in the shade, yeah, indeed. And while we don't get nearly that hot here, we get cold. And our cold is definitely not nice. That can be a little over the top. Oh yeah, cast damages foe in a small area and can deflect. Oh, and just reduce damage straight up, yo. Hey, 10% off the top. That's like a sale on damage. That's great. That if I could get that, if that was more epic, that would be sure sale. Resist damage from traps. They know that I stand on traps a lot. First learned at the castle when I was a little girl from the book reading Rainbow. Oh, nice. LeVar Burton reading Rainbow. It's not bad. Cold I can handle with the heat, not so much. Oh, I would handle heat all the time. Like the days where they have to shut down the airport because it's too hot for the planes to take off fully loaded. Yeah, indeed. We do have snow days. We don't have as many snow days. There's another viewer from chat who I believe has been up in Quebec, and they get snow days. Sometimes it'll snow pretty heavy north of. Oh, reading Rainbow. Now it's old. It's old. How old was it? 30 years? Yeah. Walrus is not. Walrus passes very, very well, but is not culturally adept with all things. Then again, not that I am as well. Getting closer to 40. Oh, jeebas, you're kidding me. Wow. All right, I watched that on cable. Let's go with a cast that does things. I mean, resisting damage is awesome, but let's do with the cast that can deflect. And then, shall we buy? I mean, buying darkness is always great, and we don't really need the additional health. Although we can afford it. Hey. Let's have a good day. Or Canadian. You are none of the above. Now let's go upgrade some stuff. We're gonna. I enjoy palm fruit. Oh, what is that thing? Look at that. Wowza. I shoot like a giant shieldio. That's kind of okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Get out. We gotta end these guys. They have a superpower. They give shields to everybody. Get out. Good stuff.
A palm of power.
Early 90s show on public TV hosted by LeVar Burton. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Straight up Geordie LaForge. That's why he'd make a great host of something that wasn't nearly as drama filled as Jeopardy. But yeah, like he's legit. It was an awesome time. It was awesome. Attack deals more damage. Oh, level 3 of you. More hangover. Oh, we just got this phalanx shot too. I like when they already are like, do you want that to be better? You can have better. But my attack damage, we do a lot of attack. Without his visor. There might have even been an app where they did it like, you know, hey, you should, you know, do a crossover. But like for the most part, yeah, it was whack. It was really cool. That was around the time when there was a lot of gimmick shows out. Like where the host had to do some sort of a weird song and dance in order to get the kids involved and get the kids part of the show and get the kids interested. But Reading Rainbow was just all about how cool reading is, and like it would get you into the book. So there was even an episode filmed on set of Star Trek for one of the movies. Oh, there we go. So yeah, partly because like Star Trek for the most part was fairly family friendly. There wasn't too much that was over the top. The movies, of course, would take on a little bit of a heavier role, but for the most part. So, and with Geordie LaForge being such a lovable character, you know, he's always on the side of right. So, you know, that kind of thing. This is the first time you learned of Star Trek. Ah, nice. I had family that was massively into Star Wars. But a friend that got me into Star Trek because they didn't like Star Wars. They're like, no, that's lame. Come check this out, and I'll show you why. So it was really kind of interesting. I was like taken by the hand into the world of Star Trek. Whereas family was just like, no, Star Wars is awesome. I'm like, gotcha. All of the Star Trek stuff is a bit much as well above the comprehension of a child. Well, no, that's true. That's true. But it's because it's a lot of politics. There's a great deal of politics, and especially the original series where we meet an alien, do we screw it or shoot it, right? That was legit the only thing that they did back then. The darkier or the dirtier things in the show. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there'd be all sorts of stuff go way over your head. But like pew pew in space, it's awesome. Oh, what do we got? Cyber Mage? That looks fantastic. Oh, and I don't have the Autumn Warrior, but when you epic that, it takes up half the screen. It's just amazing. Some of the skins are just well done. All right, let's make us fast. And let's kick some level 1 butt. Thank you very much, everyone, for your units. Love the heck out of it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at them go. Now it's 11 to their 20. Oh, 15. Okay, we're cleaning up. Data was your hero? Nice. Did you see his role, Brent Spiner's role on Night Court? He plays a farmer. It's fantastic. Yeah, Brent Spiner's great. His roles on playing himself on Big Bang Theory were actually quite great. As a grown-up who didn't understand social stuff either, who had to copy and pretend to understand. Yeah, it was really well done. I liked his take on it. That was a great battle. We lost 2? That's it? 2? We're doing great. Walrus, enjoy your flag bearer. So here's our map, and we're heading towards this green chest if we can. So let's see what we can do. We'll probably hit that green chest tomorrow. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I say we come in this way. I think that's not too bad. And then let's maybe go like, give me your armored, your melee, and your ALS. And then we'll probably say, you know, give me like your ranged. Yeah, that looks awesome. Oh, and then like bombers wherever you feel like it. That should be something cool. There we are. Flag bear. I like calling them the flag bear. See, oh look at that thing. Look at that thing. It's massive. It's massive. It takes up half the map. I love it. It's very, very cool. The Archer is awesome. The Archer is a very good unit. My wife has gotten into Stream Raiders because I now stream during the day, and she can play alongside, and so she's quite enjoying it. So that's pretty dope. We're all kinds of happy. You didn't like Enterprise much? A few good episodes though. Voyager's your second favorite series. Voyager was interesting. I really liked the direction that they took with Voyager. But it had an algorithm I didn't particularly like. Nothing too major, but there was just a little... It was a little bit too hit 'em and go. And I know that was supposed to be the point of the show, but it was a little too fast-paced. Until they got into the Borg stuff, everything was just a little too episodic. And I think it's because DS9 didn't do that so much. DS9, because they weren't actually traveling. DS9 wasn't quite the same way. I was a huge fan of DS9.
It's regenerating. That one fully rearmed.
Oh, they did too. Joik. I'm not paying attention to the little sacks of eyeballs.
Shiny.
Voyager upsets you? Oh no, that's right, yeah. The physics of the return voyage. I have butt tons of keys. I have 54 keys. But I don't want to do a boss room. I guess we'll do a boss room. Wasn't fond of Enterprise series and I found him boring of a captain. DS9, partly what I liked about DS9, I didn't particularly like the plots. I liked the characters. Armin Shimmerman as Quark, he was actually the first Ferengi to have a voice. He didn't play Quark, but he played the first Ferengi with voice lines. It was in the very first TNG episode. The Voyager science aspect. So yeah, like I just found that with Voyager it was a little too much like they still just go around finding new aliens, but to me it should have been done more of a survival show. And it sort of was. Like they kind of did. They had episodes where like they hadn't eaten anything except the crappy rations in weeks and blah blah blah. But like I don't know, I kind of remember it being a little bit more la-di-da. I watched it all on TV though, whenever the heck that aired. But yeah, like even Renee, he's no longer with us, I don't think, is he? Odo? Cisco? Oh my god, Cisco. Just phenomenal. This kid's a little bit of a wiener, but Star Trek kids are wieners. They're just wieners. They are absolutely all wieners. It's just terrible. Every single one of them. Poor Will Wheaton had to be the wiener kid of TNG, right? But I mean, he worked it out. He did great with it. Like, Jake was sadly a wiener kid. They didn't know how to do him better. I hated that part, but I really liked the kind of goofiness that had compared to other Star Treks. Yeah, so like, okay, so back to Voyager, Neelix I actually thought was awesome. He wasn't like the Jar Jar Binks of, oh geez, I don't like these rooms. These ones are hard. Sorry, that's an ADD moment. But like, so I really like Neelix. I thought that the actor is phenomenal. I'm trying to remember. I've seen that actor in a handful of other things. Like, I want to say he'd play like a bad guy in X-Files or something. But like, I thought he sold it really, really well. Tuvok was fantastic. Chakotay, oh man, Chakotay. Wow. Like, as a character and as an actor, I just want to hang out with Chakotay. Just be a man. It'd just be amazing. But yeah, Will Wheaton played the part well and at least attempted to make the viewer care about the character. He was, yeah, came into the character fairly well. I remember, because I was his age, I think, in school, that you had like an almost envy, right? Because here's this kid who's allowed to hang out on the bridge of the Enterprise, and you're all like, that's awesome. Your mom's hot too. So like, everything about that was really cool. And then as you get a little bit older, you're like, he's kind of a wiener kid. But like, I think they did his character a little bit of a disservice. They could have done it a little bit more. They could have made it clever instead of accidental that he ascended, is all. Voyager was campy. A lot of people didn't like it, but I loved it. Chakotay was your favorite. Chakotay was awesome. And it had a little, like, a tiny bit of the spice that they threw into the Star Wars cantina, right? Like, it had a little bit of that. And so I liked all of that sort of stuff. I enjoyed how much they tied in, like when they found the main world of the Borg. Because where like TNG touched the surface of it, and then like Voyager has to go right through their space. So I thought that was really cool. Like that sort of stuff was really, really well done. But yeah. So like some really good stuff. But I think that overall, I like some of the sciencey, geeky stuff, and I felt that part of it was a bit too, I don't know, I would have liked to have had a little bit more survival out of it, is all. A little Walking Dead going on with Voyager at the same time.
Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me?
I didn't.
That
That was a miss button, but hey, Patroclus, have that. Nectar's yum, yo. Chakotay seemed like a great cuddle buddy. He's like dad-sized, right? It was really kind of cool.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
There we go. Zag sells it. Thanks, you.
Something the matter there, stranger? Or have you come to torment me some more with idle chat?
Hey, pipe down. I just gave you nectar.
You know Achilles, don't you, sir? You're Patroclus. Achilles serves us at my home. He trained me. He sends you his regards and love. He says to tell you he is thinking of you always.
This part's alright.
That name. So then you've seen him, have you? In your father's house? And want me to believe he said all that?
Whoa.
You'll forgive me if I am a little skeptical. In life, I left Achilles, and in death, he left me.
Oh.
We're even. And we've nothing left to say to one another now.
Patroclus. They really, really sell the divided relationships in this. So far we've found two for sure, where they're just like, I would love to, but I can't because things are strange and I will not, and I can't ever, and I'm sorry, but I can't, you know, and it's just like, just go do the thing. Right? Patroclus, what are you doing? I know where it is. We just have to die and we're gonna come up out of this pool of blood and then, yo, he's to the left. Why don't we say that? But I figured like Patroclus would go like, lies, all you feed me is lies, and that'd be the end of it. Oh, you're infuriating. This is why we're leaving hell.
But that can't possibly be true. There must be some misunderstanding
Right?
here. You haven't spoken since you died?
See, like, Zag's usually like, I don't know how far I'm gonna push this, but you're being a little bit dumb.
We haven't, no. And I don't think we shall.
Come on, you.
You can humor him for me, I guess. Tell him I'm doing perfectly all right, won't you?
He wallows in a circle of stones. He's, fine. Did you catch the eye roll? No, Patroclus was Achilles' gay lover that ended up putting on Achilles' armor when he refused to fight and ended up being killed because of this. Like, it's a terrible story. And then the way that the game kind of sells it is that, you know, Achilles didn't ask Patroclus to the dance, and Patroclus is mad. They kind of make it seem a little bit less, and then everybody's just like, no, it's fine. So it's a bit strange. Anyway, I'll take your, life? No, we're good with life. We'll take damage. I guess we'll go damage. So
I should think.
I've pointed out a few times in this game that everybody has their, like, magic lawyer in their pocket. And my favorite was Orpheus, who's the court musician. And so we bring Orpheus back to the house. And we're all like, hey, why don't you, like, play some cool tunes for us? And they're like, I would love to, but I can't. But I mean, like, you totally do that. That's, like, literally all you do. You even have a harp. And they're like, oh, yes, it's a beautiful harp. It makes fantastic music, but I just don't have the will to do so. And that's been there forever. They're just like, nope, I don't have to. You can't make me. And it's fantastic. Like, everything people do in this game. Hades is mad at Nyx because she helps me. And she's like, I'm willed to do so. And he's like, oh, that's right, I forgot. Crap, carry on. We're gonna romance Boldy? Yes. All I will say to avoid spoilies is keep gifting both Achilles and Patroclus. I should make sure that these guys get all the love. I'm trying to gun for tons of nectar. Boosh. Ooh, that uppercut is really strong. Punch you right out of your skin. Oh, no. Yeah, none of that. Those little eyeball sacks, if they touch one of these glowing daggers, like he's trying to do there, then they resurrect. They just float to it. So Zag will get mad at me if I don't help him. Because really it's rude if I don't. Romance Skelly. First line from him, won a bone. Done.
See that, Malphon?
Your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence. Each deals 40 base damage. Do we mess with our attack? Yo, attack has more range and deals plus 10% damage. That one's dope. While using your attack or special, you are sturdy. To take 30% less damage. Are you kidding me? Who doesn't want a Colossus Knuckle? That sounds really rude. Like if you, yeah. We're not gonna go any further with that. I have a Colossus Knuckle.
These fists are hungry to fight.
Would you describe him as more of like a long knuckle or like a heavy knuckle? Is like a Colossus Knuckle. Anyway, that's enough of that. Gain health? Let's do that. No, gain... Yeah, that's a Centaur Soul. That gains max health without life. Although Mega's hot, Nyx is hot, Chaos is bae, Dionysus would be a fun person to chill with. Yeah, I want Dionysus and Poseidon to hang out with. I want to go like, we're talking patio on a warm night. That would be really cool. Because, like, you know, Poseidon would be able to keep it nice and cool. Dio would keep all the drinks flowing. Gain a random item. These ones are always fun because they're cheapish. And you might even get one of the ones in the cart.
Should be useful.
Cyclops jerky. Done. Store or Hermes? Let's go Hermes. Dionysus is kind of nuts, but in a fun way. Yeah. Seems like the guy to randomly take you to a rave. But like on another planet. Nothing? Ooh, monies.
Olympus,
Well, we managed to get here without fighting Asturias, which is nice. Until he gets pissed and then he's scary. Well, it's like he takes you to a rave and then 30 minutes later you can't find him anymore. Like, oh, that's just great. My special is faster. That's the uppercut. I'm good at it, but not fast enough. My attack is faster, however. And God Gauge charging up auto is not bad, but I would take that if it was, like, better quality. Ancient Legends of a Pissed Off Dionysus. They're terrifying. Yeah, that doesn't sound nice. That sounds painful. Alright, let's smack some bull.
You are beneath the notice of the gods, monster.
Whatevs.
Whilst I have earned their favor.
As if. Who do you have in your pocket today, Theseus? Who wrote in your yearbook, "Have a nice summer"? Oh, the Minotaur doesn't even want to talk to us.
What now, Phil? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Yee, this is costly. This is costly. Yeah, the Hades fight's gonna go poorly if I have to melee him. Yee, he's all over the place. Done. Now we find out who's in his pocket. Ares? Dude. Okay, he's blocking a lot of my attacks. That's not fun. Wait, his patron animal was a jaguar?
You try evading this.
Eee, that's tough to dodge. That's really tough to dodge.
That'll do. I'll just help myself.
Super Nectar. That cost like 40% of my health. Nothing. Shh. Nothing. Yeah. I've often said that health is a currency. In this game, health is a currency. I just spent lots of it on that room. You can sometimes buy it back though. That's not bad. You can just trade one currency for another. There, like the Eye of Lamia, we can get a whole bunch of enemies to drop stuff for us. But we won't. That's cool. That's just cool. And we're gonna keep our... Yeah, we'll keep the...
Got through Elysium.
Got through Elysium. It's not bad. Let's see how far we can go.
Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
Punch, punch. Yeah, I worry about the Hades fight. I don't have enough protection right now. Oh, but we can afford to buy the swappy. What do I currently have? I have... That's gonna trade out my knuckle, isn't it? Time to go fight Cerberus. By fighting, I mean tug of war. Tug of war. Which movie? Which movie do you love? Your attack is faster. So, like, I think this is the one it'll probably take away. Yeah. And then if we want, we can grab up something from... Oh, I'm not 100% sure, but I really kind of want to do it. Oh, Road to El Dorado?
Random enchantments.
Because that's the movie we were talking about. Whenever your special slays foes, restore 2%. Whoa, that's cool. Your dash strike pierces foes and deals 900% damage to armor. What? That might be worth. Let's go try that out.
Which tunnel?
Which tunnel?
Hi. Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
I think the poison goes away as soon as the door opens. Yee. Hey, my shawl ranked up. Does that show right away? Yeah, 15. I think it was only 10 before. No ice. So many dirty jokes. No. Yeah, get over there. Makes it incredibly rewatchable as an adult. That's awesome. Okay, those things were hit by the blade that came out of that thing. That might be amazing. It took like 80% of their health.
They're slowing down. There. Not yet.
Trying to get my combos in, but I'm bad at that.
Strength.
Hey Dad, figured I'd stop in and ask how you and your kid are feeling. Koopa, what is going on, yo? We're doing good, we're doing good. I was just mentioning earlier, he's figured out how to use a Kleenex, although sometimes in hilarious ways. But yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for asking. Horse playing the game with him always made you laugh. Now I kind of have to. This sounds like we got a lot of watch parties coming up. Even a scene where Tulio is 100% plowing ass, but just playing it off. It's funny. They're trying not to get caught with Chibas. Does calling me dad? No, Koopa, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But always good to check. Always good to check your boundaries. That's good stuff. No, I'm solid. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, let's go with a better call because I like using that, and I feel like that's gonna help me in my fight. Help me in my fight. Punch. Yo. I have been called many worse things, that's for sure.
Had quite enough here, thanks. Got to find some
Clarington's
Theseus.
recovering as well. Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good. Just a little rundown, but you know, that's a little bit better than when you're in the thick of it anyway, so. See, my GF abandoned me to watch Edge. I'm deeply... Hey, I'm entertaining AF, yo. But y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. I only got $1.60. Do I buy some Aphrodite or do I eat some palm fruit? I think we can actually go fight for a palm fruit over here. Can we get any Aphrodite? We can't. I like being the fall asleep. Yeah, let's grab up some Aphrodite now. Any heart chamber rewards are worth more, blah blah blah. Your weak effects are more potent. I mean, let's make. I mean, it's fated, and I think she's one of the ones that I only have a few left. But let's. There we go. Prophecy fulfilled. I thought that was the case. And we'll go get the palm door. Yo. I got a good strong lurk community. I'm fine with it. I'm good. We awesome. Oh, I thought I got the palm fruit, didn't I? Okay, well let's go see what Dio's got to say.
This one, I guess.
She would be asleep but got distracted by talk of Star Trek and the road to El Dorado. Oh, and me get my bum handed to me. Boosh. I can't afford any of this. It's tough to be a god. Oh, Jeebus. Around. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing. Nothing. Go for it. Go for it. Ah, rats. At least these guys don't poison the place. Oh, maybe they do. I didn't think they dropped poisons. I didn't get that too often from them. Oh, I didn't catch the song reference, did I? I'm so bad at getting references. Now there's a song in everyone else's head. Boosh. Song from the movie, okay. So I'd have to have seen the movie. Or know the soundtrack. This now makes sense to me. This room got a bit tough.
We like that, you gods. In the of Hades.
What up, Dio? Oh, they're offering that again. That's a nice one. Using a fountain restores all. Hangover effects makes foes move slower. Oh, that's not bad. Watch party. Watch party. Yeah, add that hardcore to the list. I can't believe we watched that. Was that Tommy Wiseau movie that? And there's like so many other great movies we need to see too. The Room. Yeah, we watched the crap out of that. Our Wedge is an alright bot. Wedge does great. I like that so far Wedge's timings haven't really bothered in a while, so it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool. Alright, let's see some battle action. We get some somberest sounds from the world of Hades while we do. Oh yeah, look at that. We got ourselves a beast. And we got a healer to help that beast. And then we've got a rogue to help out that beast. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And then way up here we got the sunshiniest autumn warrior. Look at that thing. That takes up half the screen. I love it. Let's coice. We're gonna coice all the middle ones. And then we're gonna start. What was that weird ocean movie with the fish person? Is that... Is it SpongeBob or Waterworld? I'm curious. Was Kevin Costner in one or both of them? That's amazing. I don't know Sound of Water, but yeah. That's phenomenal. Also, there's only 3 of us to their 34. I don't know if we're winning this one. But we are going to town down here. Wow. My warrior is still okay. And then this war beast is not stopping. Water world. The shape of water? So my warrior is still alive. Is there a healer keeping us going too? Oh, the warrior is still going. We're grinding through 3 to their 15. Unbewattingleavable. 3 down to their 12. Like, war beasts are definitely over the top. They're great. I don't know Shape of Water, but Waterworld was a trip. Waterworld was a trip. I was not expecting Waterworld to be worth. I cannot believe we won that. I don't think you need to kill the referees. Because there was 8 of them left, and we're alright. Yeah, Waterworld was a trip. Both that and the room were amazing. So Walrus Alec, enjoy your rewards. $15 reduce Walrus. That's like tons. Plotting our path this way. Okay, go for it. There are so many mobs, like just so many mobs. Let's plot our path this way, and I'm just gonna, you know what? Feel free, vibe with me. Place down all y'alls. Anything that you want that might be able to help. And we'll see what we can do. Good things. Fun fact, the reason the Shape of Water exists is Guillermo del Toro seen Creature from the Black Lagoon and got Sad Gilman get the fuck. I don't even know what any of that means. But I kind of love to see it. I was very high watching that movie. It made no sense, and the room was amazing. Oh, like, so Waterworld? Like, you were just, like, blazed through, and that's that? Done. And Saps agreed that we need to watch Party. Yeah. No, I'm with. I'm thinking and hoping if we get some consistency to Daystream, then October is a good time to start up things again. Start getting watch parties in, and we'll start doing some group games. Group games I think would be great. Hangover stacks can just stack more times against weak foes. That seems too stacky. I like the fact that hangover effects make them slow. I'd prefer if it was a lot more slow, but that might be just the advantage we're going for when we go up against Dad. And we can afford a palm fruit. We won't be able to afford the other ones anyway, so that's okay.
I can use this.
Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. Yeah, my dash is the only thing that does hangover. I gotta make sure to try that. I'll be dashing away from people though. Group games like Minecraft and Factorio are more like Amongst Us. It'll actually depend. Like, we might even be doing Jackbox. It'll depend. Like, cause Minecraft, everybody's gonna have to be on Java to play with me. I think most people are on Java. Factorio, you have to own the game. But I think that's a good one. And then it's gotta also be within people's time frames. You gotta be able to have the time. Right? So I want to try to make sure that we organize it, that it's very, very talked about. That was fast. Yeah, the full send Jackbox with Trex, just kind of over every top, you know. So like I wanna try to have. I figure that what we'll probably end up having is a regular crew, but we'll want to wait. Where do I go?
Okay.
But we'll want to trade it up. Obviously, people won't be able to make it every week, but also there might be a new game that's all kinds of hype. So there's gonna be all kinds of stuff that changes what we do when we do it. But I want to like have a section of the Discord where we chat it up, where we talk about what we're gonna do each week. You know. Ideally, I'd like to do one game, one movie a week. Legit, I think that would be awesome. Look at all that monies.
I'll just tuck that away.
I'm going to put that sack of rot right in my pocket.
Hope this can get me out of here.
Everybody's fine with it. What up, sir? Alright, nothing done there. I think this is the best that we've got for fighting Hades.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Move it. Scoot, pooch. Gauzy.
See you, boy.
Abandoned his post in order to eat. Ah, let's do it. Let's see if we can go beat up Dad. It's bright. It's super bright.
Out of my damn way.
Move it, father.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear.
Right.
She was not just... What was the term you used? The consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Stuff it, Dad.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
Oh, Zag, calling a spade a spade.
All the terrible choices I've made.
Dum, 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 dum.
By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
They speak such big talk. A couple of escapes ago, Hades was like, "Let's get it done," and that was it. They get back into the heated arguments. It's grand. Ow. That was painful.
Oh, I'm hit.
Darkness.
Can kind of like jump right on in on the guy.
Too slow. What is it going to take for you to get some sense into your head?
It'll take you getting out of my blasted way.
You cannot talk to me that way.
Just did.
Again.
Yeah, you did.
Darkness.
Boy, you stop that. Did you see that?
Darkness.
Yee. Ow. I keep getting boiled by his blood.
Darkness.
I'm empty.
No.
He just says no. So authoritative.
Darkness.
These guys, they're just so painful. Ow.
Darkness.
Sheds skulls as he grows? Hold on. Tell me more. I love this theory.
Not yet.
Darkness.
Ooh. That's phase 1 without dying.
Let's see you deal with this.
Deal with what, old man? Deal with what? Oh. Yeah, get behind the thingy.
Hold still.
E. Grows a bony shell and sheds it when it gets old enough. Whew. Woo.
I'm stuck.
Behold.
Yee.
I'm out. Let go of me.
I'm being extra reckless now for some reason.
Not again.
Yeah, that boiling blood is terrible. There it goes. I like the spinny, the big spinny. That one is so big. I love it. There we go. 73 health. That's not bad.
Blast you, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You think you are superior to me? You are a fool.
A fool. Yeah, there's some good hype. Thank you. That is all of the weapons. Oh, nice stretch too. Let's do it.
No.
God. No. Get wrecked, Dad.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
Look at all the cools. So I've cleared 2 with the spear and 2 with the shield. That's not too bad. Total clears 8. Yeah, that's not bad. I've done 2 Captain America runs. That's really good. Like two escapes. I mean, I figured that it would be the spear for sure, but that's cool. They've all been under 45 as well. Hey, that's not too bad. I've got the adamant rail and the heart-seeking bow are both just a bit above. Nice. Yeah. So like, what is that? My best clear time is 43. That's cool. I like this. This is good. Oh, yeah, there. Boosh.
Titan blood.
And because I hadn't done much with the fist of the twin fists, we got all of the rewards tonight out of that. So that was really cool. Yeah. This run was 43? Oh, the best clear time was 39? Oh, I thought, oh, okay. Right. I think I have a module like this in the bedroom at some point. Whether I own it or not, I think it's available. Shows off all your cools.
Got a bite.
Bass.
It's a bass.
It's a base. I like how you catch like trout and bass when you're up here. But you catch like clam and crustacean stuff when you're all in the underworld.
Beautiful.
It is. Everything is wonderful.
You're back?
Is there a fishing spot?
Mother,
Okay, just checking.
you can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
Don't drop things.
You have your father's stubbornness.
Right?
Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides,
Oh, now we're gonna talk about B-sides.
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
Yeah, and be straight with it. Zag prefers that.
the truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I have done well for myself on my own.
Well, like, look at it.
And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time.
We're gonna find out that
You'll
the flame just doesn't
understand
flicker
someday.
anymore. But that's the entire plot.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
It seems like a kid just playing Parent Trap. Like, we've got mom really likes living in her nice orchard of awesome, filled with, like, everything here looks edible. Everything here looks like that it's just a wonderful plant. And she's doing prosperous and graceful. And there's no way Hades is going to live here. And there's no way she's going to be like, well, maybe I can plant stuff in Asphodel.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Oh, intrigue.
I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No, we have to meddle in crap.
No.
Right?
It's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems.
Jeebs.
Running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, he's trying to just stitch the family together.
Oh, my dear boy.
And she looks so happy for it. Check it out. She's kind of like, you know what? If you're willing to go through all the effort, why not? Fast travel.
Not yet.
Fast travel. There we go. That's kind of okay. Okay, so she seems at least a bit more interested. He flicks all the blood out of his hair. What up, Hip?
Hey, you look like you could use some sleep.
Thanks.
Emptier than usual around here.
Yeah.
Achilles, I need your help.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
You can stop being an asshat and go visit your buddy.
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
Talk to contractor and I noticed that. I noticed it had like a decent thing.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
Gonna bring a token. This is like one of the love letters you wrote to him when you were in high school.
All right.
He still has it. The paper's gonna
look
crumple when you unfold it.
Of trouble, like you've no idea, and not just me. So be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there.
Access to new things. But yo, seriously, go talk to Petro.
Thank you.
Master's private quarters. Is that this place? Do I finally get to go into this place? Professional seed. Oh, there's dope shit in here. Whoa. This is where Hades gets to hang?
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining.
Probably.
A portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
It's the cloak that he burns off of him when him and I fight. He's got a wardrobe full of them.
It's just capes.
It's just capes. The armor's grafted to him. He doesn't need to change that. Picture of Persephone.
In his lord father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
So Hades doesn't even pick it up and like admire it?
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
You're gonna nick it? We're gonna take that and be like, this was on his nightstand. Look, it's still dusty. He's got his own mirror?
Oh, really?
Whoa, I can't fight in the house. I'm trying to like I'm doing the Final Fantasy thing. I'm trying to go through and see stuff. Is that it though? That's everything? 50 of the same game. It's an Inspector Gadget wardrobe. That's really what that is. Well, and like
I did, thank you.
Thanks, bud. I should have given him nectar before.
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately,
Eurydice, I mean.
Hey, finally some
Her
asking.
hair, fall colors or full bloom. Her poise, as proud and supple as the oak.
What up, Orf? Hi.
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel.
It's warm,
The
but
only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you.
I almost get
Is there nothing
slapped.
you can do to patch things up?
I almost get slapped for you.
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no,
You can...
as you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
This is like... No, I can't. I wish I could, but I can't.
But that's just a technicality. I mean,
Right?
You're here, she's there.
Go.
So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you.
That's it.
Don't you want to see her again?
Lifetime of. Lifetime of.
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my
Check
friend.
that box.
Provided she wanted to see me. I
Oh,
tried
well,
once
there's
to
that.
disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
Hmm.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
Jeebus Orpheus.
Cerberus or father.
Yeah. So what things are new? Will it tell me when there's new? Anything that's new? It does not appear that there are. Lighting, house decor. Minoan. Nice. We can start picking up all these things. We have a ton of this kind of currency. Cured meats. Bat cage. We can get a bat cage. Oh, if we want to spend the diamonds, we can do that. Houses an obedient colony of surveillance bats. That seems interesting. I don't feel like I knew about that one before. Arms, pool, scrying, recliner, and then all court music. It made it seem like there was new things. Yeah, because Plunder Superior I think we had before. Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything particularly new in here. Plaything round. And I don't think we talk to the contractor as like an NPC. Provides more places to sit. I often thought that maybe adding chairs would add new people. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The same thing, Walrus. That it was not just the exclamation, but it even had like the bang symbol all the way around. But they used to put like even I'm pointing because you guys can see where I'm pointing on my screen. The tabs would even have a exclamation. I don't know. Installs green sitting stools in the lounge. Contains unappetizing bits of sustenance. Treat jars for Cerberus. Oh, that's really cool. Lounge tables. And we had this one before for river denizens transplanted from the underworld. So when you get clams and bass and trout. The surveillance bats kind of throw me. That seems interesting. Oh, makes the kitchen appear to serve superior cuisine. We really should just be getting these. Cooks various foods to perfection or anything really. Like, I don't know what any of these do. Cosmetic items that embellish the Great Hall and the House of Eden. Like, are they all just cosmetic? Or do they do things? I want to know before I spend $180 reduce on giving the lounge a sense of homely decency. That's why I haven't really spent anything here. You don't have like a talk to me in a different way. Alright, well maybe that's okay for now.
I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you about
Okay, so-
Chaos once again. Won't you at least try to reach out to them?
Well, I'm picturing kind of like the bed. How we've had twice that I was able to lurk around the house because we have got a really cool bed. But like when you put stuff in your bedroom, sometimes they have like an actual functionality. So I'm just curious if like When you put up seating, does it bring in new NPCs to talk to? Not new ones, but maybe that's how you chat more with Meg, or whatever, you know. Gives Dusa more things to dust, so you see Dusa more often. Those are the little influences I'm curious about. And Chaos again, hey. Chaos is definitely one of my favorites.
To reach out to me if they wish to reacquaint themselves with me. Child, it would please me if we spoke no more of this for now.
Yeah, we keep pissing people off by being like, hey, this wound that you haven't had lemon juice poured into, can I pour lemon juice into your wound again? And they're like, I would prefer that you not. And I'm like, drat. And that's what we do. That's what Zach does. And I poke stuff.
I'm sorry to have troubled you.
Bye.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm not talking to you. Oh. I can't give things to Dusa.
Dusa, in my father's chambers, he has a bedside portrait of somebody.
Oh.
Is she someone with whom you were familiar?
That's a cool question to ask.
Oh, Prince, I'm not permitted in your father's chambers. Are you kidding me? I'd ask you what it's like in there, but I don't think I'm supposed to know.
Yeah, plausible deniability, Dusa. Don't even ask. Don't even know. There isn't a wardrobe with 50 capes. Don't worry about it. Don't even know.
Don't worry, you're not missing much.
But at the same time, you should go check it out. It's a trip.
What's for sale?
Honestly, I want to buy all of the nectar for keys. I just want to buy all of the nectar for keys and then go and give nectar to everybody. That's probably the best use for it.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
Hey.
Until next time.
Thanks for the. But that's kind of what I want to spend all my stuff on. Hi. Oh, see, now that's making me sound like there's something new.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yeah, and they're gonna give me green gems for all of this
Lady
stuff.
Aphrodite, showing me favor.
Don't you think? 10 of those.
Guess I have been rather busy as of late.
We're gonna get to do some like over the top stuff. 10 Titan blood. Cause like the rest of these, for having all the boons of such, like I have one more for Ares, one more for Artemis, one more for Dionysus, right? They all just get me green gem. This one where I've got more than half of them I still need. It gets me 15 of the super nectar. Oh, and a chaos one will get me a butt ton of keys. That's really cool. But yeah, and then a whole bunch of... Yeah. Wow, 10 Titan blood indeed. Now, most of these you can tell I've flipped over to using the yellow side. So it's very interesting that we're preferring that these days. Who do we have? Look at all these fun peeps. Is that a pirate ninja turtle? A pirate turtle? Snecky turtle? I guess they don't have to all be ninjas just because they're turtles that stand upright. Alright, let's see. Our 15 of us? Can we do it? We'll go speed. Somebody grab that football. Holy crap, there's 86 of them. There's 86 of them. I don't think we're gonna win this. I have a gut feeling. 80 friggin' 6. Although we're not getting rushed. It looks like a bunch of these folk are just chilling like villains. And we're like getting to kite them. Albeit slowly. Oh, jeebs. Okay, it's a good thing that Football-y is going to town. Level 5 Centurion is just owning it right now because they got a flaming football on their head. Oh yeah, and actually so is this monk. Alec, your units are just burning up the field. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. 15 to their 23? 14? We've lost 1 unit so far. Whoa, boy howdy. Alright, I had 0 confidence, but we're an awesome team. And this number's inflated, so that makes it a bit tough. Wow. Your community has placed 15 units for Team Emerald Beasts. Silver chest indeed, Alec. Enjoy some bustas. Get some bustas in on you. Where are we next? Where are we next? We want to go here, so we got to take these guys. Let's do it. Let's get into some battle, peeps. Alright, this one doesn't look so bad. I'm going to send in my pally. And then I'm going to say, once again, vibe with me, peeps. And we'll make some magic happen. That wasn't too bad. We got a couple of, like, bigger folk, but they're all level 1. So everybody should be okay. If somebody wants to throw a rogue in here to grab that ball, then they'll just own the rest of the battle. I think that's probably pretty okay. Thanks again for all of the units, everybody. This has been really cool. So I only have 217 darkness. That's not enough to really buy stuff in here. Oh,
Can't sleep.
that's right. I put a chaise lounger in. That's kind of amazing. What do we got? That was like half the night. That's not too bad.
Skelly.
What's going on, you? Oh, if we want the extra darkness. At this point, we've escaped with all the things. So that's really cool. I wouldn't mind maybe putting
It's time, Baratha.
some more stuff into... We've got Max with special damage, range, and speed. Wow, that's actually really good. After you special retrieve your spear with Raging Rush. Dash to your spear. This one's interesting. I've got it, but it's definitely a weird weapon. Your spin attack becomes Punishing Sweep, a huge spin attack that makes foes take more attack and special damage for 10 seconds. Wow, the aspect of Hades. That's interesting. And then bonus damage, 30%. I don't use spin attack too much. I maybe need to practice it more. So I don't maybe want to take that one out just yet. That, like, look. You're gonna go full trophy hunter on this game? I don't think quite to that level. Bonus move and attack speed. I really wanted to up this. I wanted to make a fast sword. Fast sword seems awesome. For 3 seconds after your special, your attack may deal crit. Oh, that's cool. And a bonus fit. Wow. The special for this weapon... Oh, whoops, hold on. That's the special. So being able to do that, and then that would do bonus crit. Right? Oh, you might as well res. So that's really good. And then special dislodges from foes. Does more cast damage? That's not bad. So like a lot of the level 3 ones don't, they're not interesting to me. But this one I like. This one I might try. And then I don't remember
My shield.
if I had these ones. This one's full, yeah, attack and dash damage. After Bull Rush, next special throws multiple shields. Whoa. And Disc Blitz. Returning on command, your attack is not disabled. I don't know what that means. I legit don't know what that means. I would probably have to buy it to try it and know. Crit attack chance, we've got that one. That's not too bad. Special automatically seeks the foe last struck by your attack. The special... Oh, I keep doing that. The special on this weapon is a spread. So having that seek whoever I shot... That seems pretty impressive. Your special automatically seeks the last foe struck by your attack. And your cast loads your Bloodstone into your attack firing on impact. Now, I only have 3 Bloodstones, but if I can load that, like I basically hit cast, and then my next attack contains it, that seems interesting, especially considering you can power up your cast. Now, this one's cool because
multifaceted as anyone I know.
Magnet Cutter is really good. It pulls enemies in and attacks them. So that's kind of impressive. Upping your dodge chance is also very cool. And after landing 12 strikes, your next special hits more times. That's interesting, but once again, the 3rd level just kind of throws me for a loop.
Keep your finger on the trigger at all times, pal.
Ammo capacity is cool. Bonus damage after you special. And after I manually reload, my next shot is empowered. The 3rd rank's just a bit much.
Care to join me out there?
Let's try it. And I want to try the aspect of Nemesis. It's expensive.
Grant me the aspect of Nemesis.
What did you just do?
Lots of things.
Awaken. Stygius, reveal your secrets.
So I can only have up to level 4 for right now, but that's nice. And then look at the shape of that blade, too.
Looking good.
Never felt it cut like that before.
That's a nice looking blade. Oh, and the crit shows up as a green attack, as a green hit. That's nice. It's 26%.
Far greater gods than
wow. All right. That's not too bad. Thank you for the epic bomber. Yo. That is grand. Do we want to add some heat? I think we have to add 2 things to do heat. Higher life totals. And then we need to escape using this. Yeah, okay. So I think that's alright. We haven't escaped on heat level 1 using the blade. I think that's the idea. I believe Blissey was on like heat level 200 or 20 something, or I don't even know, and it was huge. I don't know if I could do that.
Do your worst, father.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hi, Aphrodite.
What up? What up, Fro?
On Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
It must be the opposite. That's just great. Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. Special deals more damage. Cast is a wide short range. Oh, I like this one. It's like a shotgun. And it makes a boink type sound.
Heads up.
And we get another Aphrodite door. We'll have a lovely time.
I'll be leaving shortly.
In hindsight, I should have gone for a cast that was long range. Instead of keeping everything short range. Ooh, that's a lot of epics. Special deals more damage, inflicts weak. Dash deals damage where you end up inflicting weak. And weak effects of a longer duration. Well, I can't take that one out. I have very many weak stuffs. This is a lot better. I kind of like that I can smash that many pots all at once. That's just great. It's cathartic. It's like I already have the upgrade for Zelda. Pot smasher. That actually does enough damage to kill most things. I'll take that. Oh yeah. We're already fairly untouchable. I'll assume regarding the trophy hunter comment that I'm far enough away from things. Ooh, chaos. Ooh, I love that crit. Passion dash. Passion dash. Gain money for health. Trading currencies again. Oh, that's great. No, don't need any of those things. And down we go. We have a fated chaos we should grab whenever we get presented with it.
I sense that something is the matter, son of Hades. Speak then. What is on your mind? I can decipher some of it without your telling, but would rather hear it from you voluntarily.
That's amazing. I can pluck it from your brain, but just in case you want to talk, I'd prefer that.
Master Chaos, the goddess Nyx, she seems to want to speak with you again. I wonder, would you maybe contact her sometime? She seems convinced it is your move to make if you so choose.
Here's her email address. Just take it.
The goddess Nyx wishes to hear from me. Now that is unexpected, son of Hades. And I wonder if perhaps this is a jest of yours.
Ooh.
Though your intentions evidently are sincere. Then I shall make no promises in this, except that I am considering the possibility.
That is so great. I'm kind of terrified by the shawl of faces they have, but Chaos is one of my favorites. Okay, none of these is faded. That's alright though. Next 4 encounters, slain foes toss bombs at me. Great. 54% less move speed, but afterwards I find lots of money. I take more damage and my cast deals more later.
I suspected you would choose the same.
Yeah. I'm terrible that way. Oh, this one. This is a terrible fight. And especially one while I'm extra not good. Ooh, a couple of crits in the face though.
Stay out of my way next time. Oh, hey, you must have had a run-in with the lovely Aphrodite, am I right or am I right there, Zach? But I have just the thing to go with her.
Am I right or am I right? That is fantastic. Oh, I like getting nectars. Oh, and restore to the threshold is good. I don't expect that my life is gonna drop. Well, no, we're being sword runs I'm usually really reckless with. And we don't get offered nectar enough. We just don't. We just don't. So let's drunk some people. And I want to start buying all the things. So we should start prioritizing some green stuff once in a while. Now, makes my my effect a lot bigger. The big purple cloud that comes off of it looks really nice. No extras? No extras?
Blood and darkness.
You think you can just walk away from here?
Ooh, fishing spot. Can I fish now?
Caught me.
Okay, good. Very chaos. I'm spending a lot of my health currency.
That's all the time we have.
I spent a lot of health currency on that.
I know you're out there, fish.
What do we catch?
Right there. For Knucklehead.
Sweet. I don't know which fish I need to learn more about, but I feel like I've caught all the ones. Now I just need to do lots against armor and we're okay. Whee!
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Ooh, excellent. Yeah, that increased crit is very good. It makes my face all sparkly. Like, really sparkly. Shiny face. He got trapped. That's beautiful. Ooh.
A palm of power.
Did not know she was way up there. Special inflicts hangover. Casts as a wide shot. Passion dash. Passion dash. What do we want to be more? We've been using my cast a lot. We'll take that.
Still.
1154. Just love breaking all the pots. And then check for fishing. No. Moving on. Ooh. Hold attack to strike rapidly. Deal 25 base damage per hit. Attack fires a wave. Cool. Yeah, piercing wave is great. This is a good one. Your special hits twice, but no longer knocks foes away. I think I'm okay with that. Maybe we take this one. Let's go. Flurry Slash looks like one that I would take more frequent anyway.
That's a blade.
Oh, hi. And considering that that does... now it ups my crit chance quite a bit. Yeah, let's go for it.
Electo. Not quite.
What up, Meg?
You beat Electo, Zag. Could hear her screaming her head off about it all the way through Tartarus. I almost want to thank you.
You do not get along with your fam, do you?
I almost want to say you're very welcome. Have you and she always been on bad terms like this?
And I like how he just like chats it up with them.
We have long-standing differences. It's worse with family. You know what it's like.
Have you met my dad?
How did that feel? You want a taste of this?
Eeh. Ow, 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 ow. Out of the way, out of the way. Talking to me. Ooh, this is gonna be a fast run.
Back me up, Duchess of Tartarus, right now. Catch this.
Yeah, she keeps getting... she's very good at keeping me far from her. Everything I have is melee range. I gotta say, I find her sister... Oh, mic punch. Her sister fights are a little bit easier anymore. Oh, and then this. Oh, I didn't realize one of those was just hanging out. Well, I guess she's close to dead. Ooh, but so am I. Jeez, there we go. I don't think I've used a Defy on Meg in a while, but I do have the every encountered Defy up still.
Mine now.
She also has 15% more health. However,
Megara seems to be having difficulties.
yeah, Megara's having
Which to
a
choose?
few. Now the undamaged foes is only the first time I hit them I do more. But the striking from behind will help definitely during the what's Blowhard's name again? Yeah, that'll be a good one. More move speed, gain dollar reduce. Nah, that's alright. I think we're safe. Ooh.
Let's go up.
Boink.
Made it to Asphodel.
And another Chaos Gate, because those are always fun.
Long way to go. Think I'm ready.
Especially knowing I have a Faded available. And I don't remember what it gets me.
Alright.
But it's more than just dollar reduce.
Interesting. In the name of Hades.
Hidden previews, but I deal more damage on my special. Which my special now, it's a double hit, so that's kind of awesome. The Inferno Bomb one I always just skip past. I don't like it. Life total is reduced, but afterwards I find more. Okay, yeah.
Be careful, son of Hades.
I'll try. Thank you so much.
Ready for me?
That crit's not bad. Jeez.
On my authority.
On my authority. Do we have a fishing spot? These ones have the most little spots that they could put it, so I like to check.
Onward. Let's see what's up for sale.
Yeah, that's a good one to get. What up, Karen? Caron. Yeah, let's buy some health. Let's buy a bag of rando.
Oh, good, we meet again.
Yeah.
My powers, dearest, ought to go hand in hand with those of Dionysus. With his power to persuade the mind to find such beauty where it isn't really.
No
The duo.
me like that there, Lady Aphrodite. Beauty's almost entirely within the mind, I'm sure. And in the muscles and the jawline and the winning smile and well, who am I to tell you, yeah?
His yeah are just fantastic. Low tolerance. Stacks more times against weak foes. Sounds great. Your cast shoots farther and is stronger against undamaged foes. First hit bonus. Wow. That would work on a different weapon, I think. I don't know that I like it so much for this one. This might be sword specific, but it doesn't go with my build just yet. I'm debating not taking the duo. It's not fated, so I don't need to worry that much about it. It's not bad, but my attack deals more damage and inflicts weak is kind of boss. Dealing less damage is pretty amazing.
Loss.
And I'm melee range, so you kind of have to.
For that.
Oh, and I was hoping it was going to be in here so I could power it up, because that's just funny. And our cast being stronger. This has been the end strike for a few things, so we'll take that. Bye, Garen.
Time for another voyage aboard the Barge of Death.
The Barge of Death.
Idiot.
Hey, not bad. Trying to remember that I hit things twice with my special. Do they get hit by their own bombs? It seemed a titch silly, but... Oh, Zeus, yo.
That his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
Not gonna brag or anything like that, but your dad took the short stick. Having Zeus as a call is fantastic. Revenge damage, though, that's kind of great. That's a lot of revenge damage. It's more than the lightning damage you get from Zeus's aid. It doesn't say how many. Like, is it 55 damage per gauge used? Because to be quite honest, this is better. I get hit a lot. I get hit a great deal. But I like having a call. It gives me something to push.
A curse of chaos has expired.
Battle! Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd have some better music for the battle. We'll throw in some Pretzel Rocks though for a bit. Oh, amazing. So the 8 of us, do you think we can do it? Where else do we have folk? Here as well? Nice. Nicely. Alright, we'll see if we can reach everyone. We'll go with some haste. And let's see what sort of battle we can make happen. Thank you very much for the units, peeps. 8 to their 30. I brought my pencil stick paladin. And we're just gonna murder a bunch of football players. I'll take the long way around. Oh, wow. Your rogue is just gonna go in and, like, slap at. Wow, Alec. They were giving her. And we're gonna walk back and forth. Oh no, this whole crew is heading for the soccer ball. Your bomber, we said best of luck. And then didn't invite them to the teams meeting where we told them the plan. But they're gonna go and try to hand deliver some bombs. Oh, they're gonna do okay hand delivering bombs. Nope, they can stay. They can stay. They were drunk at the meeting and they were fine with it. I'm still floored that these folk were just like, you know what? We have to go get that power up. We are winning though. Like we're ruining these referees. That's amazing. That's amazing. Alec, only 2 of your units had to check out of the meeting early. That's okay. And for that reason, take a healer scroll. Take it and love it. That's amazing. What do we got left until 12:08? Let's do. We're trying to get to here, so we got to take one of these 2. Oh, let's take the easier path. That does lead us there, though, right? We go this way, then we'll be able to go that way. Okay, good stuff. Tomorrow we'll start off with a loyalty chest, and that'll be awesome. Like, if we place here, we don't get to go anywhere. Let's maybe go here. And we'll paint this whole area as like, yo, vibe with me. Because yeah, like I think if there's validity that if we place here, we'll be able to roll forward. And if we place here, we'll be able to roll forward. So I think all is well. I think that it's good times. Vibe with me. And thank you once again for the placement of your units. Oi, 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 stop it. That hurts. Let me get an attack in. Did you know my special hits twice? They're not letting me attack. When they do their little ho-ha, ho-ha. It's got a bit of a stun factor to it, and I legit just sort of... You know how, like in old action movies, when people would be hit with 30 bullets from a semi-automatic weapon, and they would just do this, and it would keep them standing up, even though it's bullets, like, rocking into them? That's what happens with that ability. I go all over the place. Oh, can I see stuff yet?
Some of Charon's wares.
Yeah, let's take the Hydrolite. We should restore some health. Yeah, okay, we can see where we're going. Alright, this time we'll take keys because we want to buy nectar with keys. So we're going to go back and forth between keys and green gems when we're looking to buy. Couldn't get my special off again. Maybe I'm not button mashing right. I love that they can just zip into the ground. Yeah, there we go. When I get hit by their purple stuff. Yeah, I legit just sort of dance for a couple of seconds.
How many have I got now?
And I can't attack. I don't think I've had that on too many abilities or weapons. Oh, 3 options. We'll go max health maybe? I kind of like that this game is very RNG and you can just sort of pick what have you. Because you'll be doing another run soon. Yes, you will. Alright, let's do it to it. Yeah.
I hope you know this isn't personal, don't you?
That's nice. Nice and fast. That's excellent. Beauty. Not doing well to dodge anything. There we go. Oh, out, get. There. Feed you some Zeus. Conveniently, I use AoE lightning and they take off. Not too bad. Not too bad.
And don't come back.
Do not. 100. I'm not fiending after darkness like I used to, so I don't think I'll be using my money on that just yet. Nice quick run so far, though. It's not too bad. Whoosh. No fishing. Alright, one sec. Oh. It's getting a little warm in here. This time of year our AC is not working with the same amount that it previously was. So you all get to see me in t-shirts and stuff for like 6 weeks. Yeah. We've got a couple of nice t-shirts. That I put waffle shirts off. On top of pretty much 100%. Yeah, the Mr. Fisters are a way faster weapon than Ow. That hurt lots.
Good enough to eat.
Attack deals more damage and flex weak. Yeah. Percent damage increase is always really nice. But that's also my my attack. We're gonna take that. Web blast. Okay, those things take a lot of health.
Right on cue.
You want to have an ability that goes long range to deal with them if you can. Yeah.
Okay. In the name of
Whoosh.
Hades.
They love this low tolerance duo. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover inflicted. That's cool for some of the big rooms. I guess maybe we'll take this duo. That's a good one. Loving those baselines. Alright, so that's where we're at. I know I have an Ares we need. But I like Daedalus abilities. The faded things are going to really influence a lot of stuff. Ow. No, that hurt. Stop it. Kaboink. Yee. I'm spending a lot of health on these rooms. Even that eye bag was armored. Where are you at? There we go. I knew she was casting from afar away.
Father very much. For his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Have you met my dad? That's just the constant. Have you met my dad? Dealing more damage all around. That's kind of nice. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals 200% more damage.
Violence.
Violence. Any chance there was stuff, though, that... Oh, there was stuff. We got a fish.
Forth, fishes.
Come forth, fishes.
Got a bite. Another car.
Another car. Zeus or Dio? We got Dio. We got both of these, actually. Oh!
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, Short One. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
I like Astarius. This is a good NPC. Because at first, they were very confident against me. But now, it's like they appreciate the opportunity to fall to me.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably.
Right? Let's have tea.
Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
We should totally get the Minotaur pickled. Yes.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
Like, so amazing NPC. Being very reckless.
I think not.
Go get a couple of these. His attack subset does not change when you fight him later, which is really cool. I kind of like that they just, you have to fight him and,
Got him again.
what's his name? I keep forgetting his name.
Lord Zeus.
Not really as interested in him. What up, Zeus?
In the name of Hades.
Lightning bolt effects have a chance to strike twice, I think. My call is the only one. After you dash just before getting hit, your lightning attacks also makes foes feel jolted. This attack self-inflicts lightning damage that harms nearby foes. I wonder if that will work. We're gonna take this one, but I'm wondering if this will work just for the call. We'll see.
Thanatos?
Yeah, I missed you last time.
I got the message that you need assistance, Zagreus.
I sent no message.
I doubt this will take very long at all.
No doubt at all from me. Stay dead.
Yeah. Nobody's resurrecting. Stop it.
There he is.
19 to his 4. Okay, we're doing all right.
Another message here. It says 1 small spoon dried oregano, 2 spoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 large onion minced, a dash of salt to taste. Wait, this isn't for you. Though you should try it sometime if you ever make it out.
Amazing. No garlic. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some of the health you just lost. God gauge charging up automatically is awesome. Oh no, wait a minute. Becoming sturdy and moving faster. This one's kind of nice. The becoming sturdy is good. And I don't think I want chaos with half health. Chaos with half health is no. Oh, but we've got the money for a store run. Going on a store run, guys. Do you need anything? Would my peeps be ordering stuff? I'll see if Charon has any good Doritos. Where's your satchel? Oh yeah, buy health.
Just what I need.
And we'll talk to Dio. Hangover makes things move slower. That's always a good one.
Feeling tough.
Yeah, we'll buy all your things. And we're not prioritizing darkness. We get it for fighting bosses when it's a rudimentary run. That was beautiful. That was not. Weird little chariot things. Ghost chariot. Oh, hold on.
He's fully recovered.
Yeah, somebody res. These guys are tough.
These back at the house.
They're super tough. Woo! Continue their saga.
What more could I have even done? Could I have swayed you any other way? I tried with all my might.
The little convos.
My heart, you must know that. And still, it was never enough.
Mm-hmm. These little convo snippets, which get interrupted if you approach too soon. He'll be in the middle of saying something really cool and go, "Ah, it's you."
Ah.
See?
Ah. A means to drown my sorrows temporarily.
Right?
That's good. And rather kind of you, I have to say.
That's a bit more of a positive uptake from Patroclus.
It's nothing. Thank you for not trying to slay me where I stand and boast about it, like seemingly everyone else around here.
Yeah, Patroclus is like one of the few. Well, I guess one of the actual few, because there's 3.
Say, isn't that the Lethe right nearby? You've been through so much, don't you ever... You could just drink deeply of the river of forgetfulness and be done
That's
with
amazing. There's this total river that'll just make you forget stuff. You don't want to go have a swig?
It has
Pear's
been
great.
rather tempting, yes. And I have taken sips from time to time. But I've some memories I'm not quite ready to give up on yet.
Well, yeah. You probably got lots of good ones. Try to keep the good ones. We should probably restore life. We're doing really recklessly this go. Go see if the Daedalus hammer wants to hook me up. After we break all the bots. You gotta break all the bots. We probably have just enough time for both that fight coming up, a battle, and then a raid. Dash Nova. Your special makes you lunge ahead and then become sturdy. Wow. Your thrust deals 200% damage and has a 40% crit chance. Whoa. That's a cool one. Your attack deals 200% damage when striking from behind. That would be really good against, what's his name? But I'm going to take this one. That additional crit chance is kind of excellent.
My blade grows stronger.
I keep forgetting his name. He'll probably say it when we walk into the arena.
You! Prepare to be sent
Theseus. Every time. I don't know why.
Yes! Prepare yourself.
Ah, you had to go.
Your spirit must be quivering inside.
Being very reckless as usual. But the Bull of Minos is about to fall. You are drunk. All kinds of drunk. Tough to make sure you get following behind this guy. I dash ahead of him all the time.
Lord Poseidon, aid me now.
Ooh. Yee. I truly enjoy this fight. There we go. I had a couple of good abilities that could work against him, but... Whoa, I got pushed back.
For safekeeping.
Very cool. Well, that was a nice fight. That was a very nice fight.
Don't make me come up there, boy.
Stay home, father.
So this is where we are going to quit. So we can head into Cerberus's place nice and well. And I think with 6 minutes left on until we get to I think we're gonna just find our raid target and go forth. It got very warm in here not that long ago, so I wouldn't mind crashing soonly. But I hope you all have had a fun night. This was lit. This was good. I really like Hades. It's a great, I mean, at least it's chill. But at the same time, it's also a whole bunch of fast-paced, fun movement. Oh, so I think we're gonna try this again tomorrow night, but then we're gonna next week for the day streams. We're gonna continue on with some of the raft that we're doing, but we're gonna be working on story games again soon. And I've got a couple of good games that I wouldn't mind trying out nice and soon. I've got just a small lineup. I'm not sure what I want to try all around, but we've got some good plans coming. Feel free to chat me up in the Discord if you have any games you're looking to see. But I think we're gonna go jump in on Bunny Bun playing some Phasmophobia. Phasmo is another game that I want to have come to stream. I want to do a solo run of Phasmo. But because I actually don't game with peeps on Twitch, I want to do Phasmo as part of our Discord nights. I think it's a nice team building game. Alright, so let's pack up some raid fun. Let's go chat it up with some Bunny Bun for a bit. Thanks again for hanging out tonight. I'll make sure to finish off our battle in 3 minutes. But yeah, good times everybody. Chat tomorrow. We'll see ya. Enjoy.